I'm Saffron, one of the Pilates instructors here at Kesson Physio. So today we are just going to go through a quick 20 minutes Pilates session that you can do at home in between doing your classes in the week, just to keep you moving and get a little bit more out of it. So today all you will need is a mat and a pillow. So if you grab those, and then when you are ready, we're going to start in standing with our feet together. So we're just going to go into a bit of a warm up to begin with. So to begin with, take your feet apart and then your toes come apart. So you're here, and then you're just going to rock forwards and backwards. So as we normally do, just to warm up the feet. So nice and gentle. You're going to bring yourself back into the center. We will just do a couple of pelvic tilts here as well. So spilling the water out the front, put a nice big arch in your lower back. And then taking it back, spill the water out the back. And we'll just do a couple here just to get you moving. And then you want to find the point where you're in your center, so your hips are equal. Thinking about our zip as always, so pulling your belly button up and in. Thinking about your two hip bones drawing into your center, so your whole core is activated. Relax down with your arms, roll your shoulders back, so nice and gentle. We're just going to start with a couple of pulls from side to side. So we're going to take the feet nice and wide, hands come apart, and just going to lean from side to side. So nice big bend in the knee, stretch all the way over, lean with the hand. Side to side. We'll do one more just to either side. Bring it back into the center. You can wiggle your feet back in and then bring yourself to the ends of your mat. So you're here. We're going to roll all the way down. So chin into chest, shoulders up and over. What we're going to try and do from here is walk the hands out. So we're going to come out into our plank. So where your bottom is nice and level. And then we're going to walk the hands back up. And you're going to come back up into standing. We'll just do another two here. So just to get your core activated and fired up. Walk it out. Make sure your bottom's not too high, not too low. Walk the hands back in. Roll it back up. We'll do one more. All the way down. Walk the hands out so you're here. Walk it back up. Shoulders back, head comes up. Lovely. And then from here we're going to come down onto the mat. So we will come onto our backs to begin with. Your pillow can go under your head. Knees bent up so your feet are flat, and we are just going to lift up into our bridge. Okay? So tilting backwards, pushing your lower back in, lift your bottom up nice and high. You're going to come all the way to the top and then just roll it back down. We'll go again, so just nice and easy. Do one more. Good. And then on your next one, we're going to lift back up. At the top here, you're going to hold it so your bottom is nice and solid and your hips don't drop. We're going to lift up onto the tiptoes on both feet together. Bring them back flat. Lift your toes up in the air, flatten your feet, march one knee, march the other knee, and then roll it back down. So 3 movements when we're in the top of our bridge. So again, tilt back, lift up onto both tiptoes, feet flat, heels, feet flat, knee march, knee march. Okay, roll it back down. And then as you lift that knee up, just make sure that your hips don't drop. Okay, so you want to keep nice and solid. You can pop your hands onto your pelvis if you want to, just to make sure you're not dropping down. We'll do a couple more here together. So all the way up, tiptoes, back onto those heels, knee march, all the way down. And again, so tilt backwards, lift up, tiptoes, back, knee march, roll it back down. And then pause when you get back down here. You can drop your knees just from side to side, just to loosen you up if you want to. And then bring it back into the centre. We're going to cross one leg over the top of the other one this time. So one foot stays down. We're going to go into our single leg bridge. So you're going to push through that leg, lift your bottom up nice and high. Roll it back down. We're going to do 5 on each side. So really rolling right up onto those shoulder blades. Once you've done your 5, switch the leg so the other one crosses over, tilt back, lift up, roll it back down. Good, last one here, all the way up. Roll it back down, uncross that leg. Again, drop your knees side to side. You can hug them up into your chest. And then relax them back down. So we're going to work your tummy a little bit more now. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up into our tabletop. So one foot comes up to 90, holding your tummy in, lift the other one up. Okay, so it should be all tummy, nothing through the back at all. From here, we're then going to straighten one leg up to the ceiling, other leg lifts up, hands come up, you lift your head, neck and shoulders up towards your feet, so you're crunching in through the tummy, you lower back down, and then your feet are going to lower. You're going to take it to the point that you can control it, so if your back starts to arch, you push back down, you come back up, bend both legs, feet come down, and you relax. So we'll go through it again. So 1 foot tabletop, 2 feet, okay, 1 leg straighten, other leg straighten, both arms up, lift up, really crunch in through the tummy, head comes back down, lower the legs slowly, control it in the tummy, breathe out, breathe in to draw them back up, bend both knees, feet can come back down and rest. Okay, we're going to do a couple more here. So up, up, straighten, straighten, arms up, lift, down, hands come down, lower the legs. As far as you comfortably can, so everyone be slightly different. Bend the knees, feet come down, breathe. 2 more. Last one here. And then rest when you get back down. Again, hug your knees up, straighten them out, it is up to you. Bring yourself back into the centre when you're ready from here. We're going to come back up into our tabletop, so hips and knees come up to your 90 degrees here. Both arms come up. 2 options, we can either keep the knees bent or we're going to straighten them up. Straightening is just slightly harder, but we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg out to the side. So arm goes out, opposite leg. If you're here, it is our tabletop. You take it to the point that you can control it and you keep your stomach nice and strong, and then you come back in and we are alternating. Okay, if you are there and you are happy, then stay there. If you want to make it slightly harder, or if you want to give it a try, you're up here. Okay, you breathe out as you drop out. You breathe in to draw it back in. Pelvis stays nice and level. So keep working where you are. We're going to do another 5 to each side. So keep using your breath. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Again, go at your own pace. Doesn't matter if you're ahead or behind me. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat. Drawing in through your tummy button the whole time, so thinking about pulling it up and in. Last one here. And then once you've finished, you can relax all the way down. Okay. And then bring the knees back into the centre. We're going to come onto our sides from here. So bring yourself over. You want your pillow to go between your neck and shoulder or wherever it is comfortable. And we're going to have both legs out straight when you get there. We're going to lift the top leg up into the air, bottom leg comes up to meet it, and down and down. We're going to do 10. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Keep going here. You kind of want to feel the outside of this hip, maybe the inside of the leg that you're lifting up. Last one, up, up, down, down. Okay. From here, put a nice bend in both knees. Lift the feet up in the air, check they're in line with your bottom. You can keep your feet up here. We're going to keep the ankles together, knees come apart. Kick your top leg forward. Feet back together, knees back together. So open, kick, together, together. We're going to do 10 again. Open, kick, together, together. Open, kick, together, together. Keep going here. Again, really want to feel that outside of your hip, bottom area working. Really kick the leg forward. One more. And then relax all the way down. Have a roll over onto the other side once you've finished. So again, starting with the legs out straight and pillow between that neck and shoulder. Lift your top leg up, bottom leg up to meet it. Down, down. 10 here. Breathing, stay nice and strong through the tummy as well so that you're not rolling. Good, one more. And then rest once you get back down. Put a nice big bend in both knees. Pick the feet up into the air, ankles together, knees come apart, kick, 10 here. So open, kick, together, together, open, kick, together, together, open, kick, together, together. Really want to feel the outside of that hip, bottom area. Nearly there. Last one. And then relax all the way down. We will just stretch the bottoms out on all fours from here. So if you bring yourself over once you're ready. We're going to go shoulders in line with your hands. What we want to do is bring one knee forward and one leg goes back. So you then create a bit of space to wiggle the toes over. And then you're going to sit back into your stretch, and you can come down onto the forearms or the elbows here. And you should feel a big stretch coming round from your bottom. And then we're just going to switch sides. Bring yourself back up. One knee forward, one knee goes back, toes wiggle over, sitting all the way back into that stretch. Bring yourself back out. Just a little challenge to finish on today. So shoulders in line with your hands, knees in line with your hips. We're going to come up into our high plank from here. So you step one foot back and the other foot comes back to meet it. That way your bottom's not too high and you're not too low. You're about in the right position here. All we're going to do from here is just bring your knee up towards your elbow. Okay, so opposite knee to elbow. You want to keep your bottom down, you crunch in through the tummy. And breathe. You are going to go for as long as you can here. So as long as you can hold that plank, you want to feel your tummy crunching in. Nice and slow and controlled. Good, I'm going to do one more to each side. And then once you've finished, you can bring yourself down, sit yourself back, give your wrists a bit of a wiggle round. You should really feel that through your tummy. And then when you're ready, just bring yourself back up into standing. We'll just have a bit of a roll down to stretch ourselves out. So once you get here, nice and easy, your chin's going to tuck into your chest, your shoulders come up and over, and we're just going to roll it all the way down to the floor. You're going to pause when you get there, take a nice deep breath in, and on your out breath, roll it back up. Lovely. There you are. Well done, everyone. So it's just a quick 20 minutes. Hopefully you'll feel the effects of it. It's quite tummy heavy today. So yeah, well done.